Hi there, it's Lori, and it's Tackle It Tuesday, and I have a lot of packages to tackle. I got one done. I'm not going to show the other side, but there's one of my prize packages that needs to go out. It's done. But I have a whole bunch more. So here's the funny story. So a while back, I had ordered some Overtone directly from Overtone because they were having a really good sale. It said it was delivered. Overtone didn't do anything wrong, just to clarify. They were fantastic. So we contacted the post office and said, we got a key to open one of the little boxes that you could have packages in, and there was no package. The box was empty. Now, normally, if it's misdelivered in this neighborhood, people just drop it off at the neighbor's house. It's a very friendly neighborhood. So my guess is it didn't even get delivered in that set of boxes. Anyway, turns out, so I call contact them. Then I get a call from the head of customer service for our local post office. He looks at the date. He says, that was a substitute carrier at postal carrier, and that was their very first day. So the customer service dude was very helpful, went ahead and had that carrier look in his whole truck, or whatever you call them, mail truck, right? Anyway, it's gone. The box is just, who knows where it is. I contact Overtone, tell them what's going on. It's, of course, insured because a lot of those companies, that's part of what you're getting when you get their shipping. But they can't file the claim because on their end it shows delivered. It was challenging filing the claim because on my end it said it was delivered. It was a whole adventure. Okay, so we decided not to file it through my email because we were having issues with that. So my husband goes ahead and files the claim. Same address, same last name. And they, let me add to the customer service guy. He was fantastic. He sent me a letter explaining that yes, this was postal unit problem. It was their responsibility, and they needed to pay out the claim. So we just had to provide documentation of how much I paid for the products that were not actually received. Blah blah blah. Okay, but he gave me everything I needed. Well, I needed, but my husband filed the claim. So sorry. I'm so sorry. Okay. So, all fine and well. Says it's processing, says it's approved. He looks into it closer, my husband, and it shows a mail to address, mail check to, whatever. It says your check has been processed and it has been mailed. It said claimant name and his address, so my husband's, and then mail check to, and it was completely blank. This check keeps not showing up and not showing up and not showing up. Well, one day he has the mail tracking service. It shows that it's delivered. Guess what? It was not in the mailbox. More days go by. So the check to replace the cost of the lost package is lost in the system somewhere. He contacted the person I spoke to about it, and they said, oh, you're going to actually have to call this number. And because it happened to be a time where he was particularly busy between his law enforcement job and then also his National Guard job, he's so sorry. He didn't get around to it. And then randomly the check did show up. So the lost package, lost check, did find its way to our address finally. So that's my story. You saw I have one package done. I will come back when I am done with as many packages as I can get done. And that's what you'll see, a stack of packages. And I'll tell you how many I got done. Quick commentary. This, from the actual post office, this is my preferred packing tape. It's a little more expensive, but I'm not even joking. This is my preferred packing tape. There's one brand I can't even hardly handle using because it's so sticky. It's like to get it even off the roll is a challenge. Anyway, Ready Post, I do recommend. Straight from the post office. Sometimes I just need to buy some because I'm a little short. You know what I'm going to do? I'm going to attach the postal tips from Armchair Chef Lori. She has great postal tips, and now she even has an international postal tip. So I just wanted to mention that. I am so sorry. Jeez. Oh, my goodness gracious. So I appreciate everyone, and that's what this is really about. These packages are all, for the most part, from my celebration live of getting monetized, which is interesting. So I'll probably send them out on what's actually my second podiversary. I thought I had the channel all year longer than I did, but I just looked. My first video was uploaded, whatever, public on August 6th of 2023. So that's 2 years ago. But because I just did this, I'm not doing anything for my podiversary. Not happening. I might do well if I hit 1,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. I'll definitely do another thing. I have a handful of things that it was so busy on my celebration that I didn't get some things given away. So I still have some things to give away, but not right now. I got to get this handled. I'll also let you know how many I didn't get packaged up. I think I've heard from every single person that I'm supposed to. I will double check, but I've had to be super duper organized as I'm processing this. But okay, I will see you on the other side. And that's my story. Is the post office did come through eventually. I did get my money, and I have not repurchased, but Overtone, what they did for me, I said, hey, this was way on sale. This is what's going on. It's going to take me a while to get the money. And they created an invoice so that it would be exact same products, exact same price. So if I, that way I can get those sale prices that I'm so sorry that I had paid for it. I know that's contagious. I would edit them out, but it is what it is. Anyway, I can tell I'm speaking slow, so I will definitely speed this up just a touch so that it's not so slow. Like I had to slow my video down because I lost a half hour of video in my Sunday night video. Anyway, it was a whole thing. And so this is my focus today. And then I hope to work on the cow print, and then the animal blanket, and then Camille's hat, and then my Decade Divas. Those are my urgent ones. Yeah. Oh, I have another one I got to do too. That's last in line though. Do I have 4 or 5? 1, 2, 3, 4. I guess I just have 4 right now. Just 4 whips that actually need to get done. Anyway, thanks for coming in. Oh, I'll say that later too. Thanks for coming in. You know the drill. And I'll see you on the other side of doing all this packaging. All right, it's Tuesday, and I tackled some of it. It's breezy outside. I hope you can hear that lovely wind. Anyway, actually, I'm going to come right back. Now you can hear the wind, right? It's serious. All right, here's where I got. Now, is this everything? No, this is not everything. So 3 packages, the 3 in this box, are going to UPS. These 3 packages, make sure no address is showing there. Okay, there's 1, 2, and then there's one down here. These 3 packages are going to USPS. It is very important, very, 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 very important to take your UPS packages to a UPS and your United States Postal Service USPS packages to USPS, and do not mix them up. That's why I have a separate box in this box. Yeah, so I got 6 packages done. I don't think there's an address on that, is there? Well, sort of. It's all right. The other side would have been worse. Anyway, so I'm going to take that box tomorrow. Well, today when you're seeing this. And we'll make that happen. Let me think. Oh, I did also today start and complete a design for someone. Someone approached me thanks to Jill Fiber Floozy Crafts and Michael MDL Crochet for recommending me to this person. Because they don't have a laptop, they needed someone. They had a drawing they wanted turned into a design, and even though they had Stitch Fiddle, because they didn't have a computer or laptop, trust me, trying to do that on the phone would not work. And finished it, sent it. They loved the design. I think it genuinely is a passion of mine, creating those Graphgan corner to corner or otherwise designs in Stitch Fiddle. I love it. So I'm happy to design for you. I mean, they did pay me, but more than a pattern would cost. So I kind of feel bad about that. But I guess it is a little different because I'm designing it rather than writing a mass produced. I can't even share what it was until after they make it and send it where it's going. So I can't say who it's for. I can't say what it was. Anyway, but it was so fun. And I really am so grateful to Jill and Michael for giving this person my name to do this. And it was so much fun designing it. And I kind of created some of it in Canva and then pulled that image over. And then, of course, I had to tweak it like crazy, as you know. The wind is wild tonight. Anyway, it's pleasant, though, I think. I don't think that's scary wind. Anyway. All right. You all are so lovely. And for those of you waiting on T other than J, J will get hers because she won during the live. It's the T's I did not get to. So if you didn't watch my winners video, you might want to. You might want to watch the winners video. Talking to you, Cheyenne. Anyway, yeah, everybody that won a big prize, right? Crochet Friends T during the live. Yes. What else do I have in there? Oh, I gave Linda Snyder. That was like that was a replay win basically as well. So it really is just the individual teas that I need to send out. I think there's like 6 of you. Hopefully by the end of this week. Oh, and Mindy, CNY woman. I didn't get yours package up. You didn't get a giveaway. I had promised you some yarn, and I have not had a chance to send it yet. I thought I was going to get to yours today. I did not. Okay, hopefully by the end of this week, Mindy. Anyway, you all are lovely. Thank you, as always, for coming in. I appreciate your support. Thanks for coming in, and can I get an amen?